Hi, my fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That is my usual way of greeting my subscribers. I love you all. Thank you for the comments. I read all your comments. And like I said, I don't just create content because I want to create content. I create content based on request, based on the comment of my clients, based on the comment people are commenting. That is how I create content, to enlighten you on how to go about your traveling and how to, if you even get jobs in abroad. But mind you, like I used to say, I am not a visa agent, but I will provide you with authentic information that you need, that will help you in your visa, both in getting job in abroad. Now, one of my clients called me and even messaged me that she wants a caregiver job in the US or UK. So that is why I want to drop this little information so that you can listen and understand the purpose of a caregiver job. Mind you, this is a woman that have a child. She's a nursing mother and she wants a caregiver job in the UK, UK, Canada, or any part of the world. She said she just needs a caregiver job. First and foremost, caregiver job is not an easy job. It's not an easy job. It's very, very taxful. It's very, very demanding. Before you could ever think of a caregiver job, there are some things you need to put into consideration before trying to get a caregiver job in diaspora. If not, you will have issues. A caregiver job person, first of all, you must be patient. You must be patient. You must tolerate. You must tolerate. You must be hardworking. Let me stop there. I'm going to treat these 3 points. You must be hardworking, tolerate, and be patient enough. If you are not patient, you have issues. For example, you haven't worked with somebody with disability. You have not stayed with somebody who is psychiatric in nature. You have not stayed with somebody who have epilepsy. And now you are looking for a caregiver job. What do you do when you get to diaspora? Before you can think of a caregiver job, you should be somebody that is so passionate on human being. Somebody who is so passionate in caregiver or as a caregiver. If not, you have issues. What if you get to diaspora, to UK, US, and a job was given to you as a caregiver? You were asked to go and take care of people with disability. How do you handle them? You that have not even stayed with somebody with epilepsy. Let me draw your attention to this. A caregiver job does not really centralize on children or kids. Many people think that caregiver job is just to go and take care of children or kids. No. Mostly caregiver job are people who are elder, who are old. People who have age. Elderly people. It is what they mostly need. They need people who can keep them company, who can make them happy, who can create things that will make those people to feel at home. So there are some qualities that you must have to be a successful caregiver. Now, coming to the question our client asks, I need to answer you here now. You who is a nursing mother, how are you going to be a successful caregiver? You have a child that needed an attention and you are not asked to take care of people with disability. Will it be possible? The answer is no. Don't just take a caregiver job maybe for the purpose of just migrating to the US or migrating to the Western world. No. Take a caregiver job with passion and know that it is taxful and demanding. Don't forget, the time of your rest may not be the time you are going to rest. The time you want to take your rest maybe will be the time that the people of disability will request your attention. Now, if you are having a child, how do you take care of that child? What time will you have to create to take care of your child? No, it's not possible. So I do not advise my clients who are nursing mother to go and take up caregiver jobs in the US or UK or any part of the world. Make sure you are single and you are hardworking, tolerant and patient. If not, you will not. Please subscribe to this channel while I will bring you more updates as you stay tuned. Let me just deviate a little bit and tell you one story that happened in the Western world. Somebody who was asked to come and give caregivers job could not give a caregiver job as required. He didn't know that there was a hidden camera. He started punishing that person because it is only him and the person that are staying in that house, right? He never knew that there was a hidden camera. When the people come to visit their person, they took the camera and play it. What happened? Behold, they saw how this person was maltreating the person he was asked to give attention to. He was maltreating the person he was asked, he been paid for to take care of. The person you are being paid for to take care to your job, you are now punishing that person. You punish the person. The time is supposed to fit the person, you will not fit him. The person, the time is supposed to give to administer drugs to the person, you will not. The medication that is supposed to give to the person, he will not give them, thinking he's the only person taking care of, thinking he's the only person staying with the person with disability. He never knew that there are hidden cameras in the house. So be careful. Those of our clients who have traveled to the Western world, who are into caregivers job, do your work effectively. Do your work very well and you'll be awarded. Please stay tuned as I keep on walking you into the caregiver's job so that you will not make mistake when you get to the Western world. Please subscribe to this channel so that you'll be getting amazing videos like this. Now let's proceed. You are in the Western world to give care for a caregiver's job. You do not have any knowledge on administering drug. You cannot even check the temperature of that person. How do you go about it? Caregiver job should be mostly, I used to recommend people in the medical line. People who are in the medical line are the people who are supposed to take care of people who are supposed to be caregivers. You who do not know anything about medication, you are not in the medical line, you have not attended any scientific course, you don't even know any name of a drug, you want to go and take a caregiver job. What do you expect? Caregiver job is not only to give food, it's not only to take the person to the toilet. Caregiver job require you checking, administering even first aid to the person before the attention of the medical doctor is required, because something can happen that will need you to administer first aid. Check the blood pressure, check the temperature, check all those, use the apparatus to do your first check, first examination before you require or request the attention of a medical doctor. Thank you very much for staying tuned. I love you, my fans.